Through far-reaching military conquests and benevolent rule, Cyrus the Great transformed a small group of nomadic tribes into the mighty Persian Empire, the ancient world's first superpower, in less than 15 years. The rise of Cyrus the Great. Cyrus the Great, born around 600 BCE, hailed from the semi-nomadic Pasargadae tribe, which herded sheep, goats, and cattle in the southwestern region of what is now Iran. Although details about his early life and family background remain obscure, it is known that he was connected to the Achaemenid royal lineage, either by birth or through marriage. Upon becoming a vassal king under the Median Empire in 558 BCE, Cyrus quickly set his sights on greater ambitions. By 553 BCE, he had united various Persian tribes and led a revolt against the Median ruler Astyages. Aided by a defecting Median general, Cyrus triumphed over Astyages at the Battle of Pasargadae and captured the Median capital, Ecbatana, in 550 BCE. The birth of an empire. The Persians, once subjugated, had now emerged as conquerors. Displaying magnanimity, Cyrus spared Astyages, allowing him a comfortable retirement and maintained Ecbatana as his summer capital. He integrated Median nobles into his administration and military, ensuring their loyalty. However, Cyrus was also pragmatic. He eliminated Astyages' son-in-law and grandchildren to neutralize any potential threats to his newly established authority. Through strategic diplomacy and decisive actions, Cyrus the Great laid the foundations for what would become one of the largest empires in history, setting a standard for leadership that combined military prowess with compassionate rule. Cyrus conquers Lydia, expanding his empire. The threat from Lydia. Cyrus the Great's rise to power unsettled Croesus, the king of Lydia, which dominated the western half of modern-day Turkey. Concerned by the expanding Persian influence, Croesus sought guidance from the Oracle of Delphi, which foretold that attacking Persia would lead to the destruction of a great empire. Misinterpreting this as a favorable omen, Croesus launched an invasion, crossing the Halys River in 547 BCE and clashing with Persian forces. The Battle of Timbra. Following an inconclusive battle, Cyrus capitalized on the Lydian army's winter retreat and pursued them towards Sardis, the Lydian capital. In the decisive Battle of Timbra, the outnumbered Persians, led by the ingenious Harpagus, used an unconventional strategy by placing camels at the front lines. The camels' smell panicked the Lydian horses, causing them to flee and leading to the Persian victory. Retreating to the fortress of Sardis, Croesus eventually surrendered after a siege, fulfilling the oracle's prophecy with his own empire's downfall. Cyrus's governance. Cyrus adopted a diplomatic approach towards the Lydians, maintaining the treasury at Sardis and integrating Croesus into his court. By allowing local customs, religions, and laws to persist, he secured the loyalty of his new subjects and effectively assimilated their administrative structures. However, Cyrus's leniency had limits. He crushed a rebellion by the Lydian aristocracy, executing the leaders and enslaving their followers. Harpagus continued the conquest, ruthlessly besieging Greek cities in Ionia, prompting mass migrations and city abandonments. Persian forces and the fall of Babylon. As Cyrus expanded his empire, he fortified his military with elite cavalry and war chariots equipped with blade-wheeled wheels. His rapid strategic movements and inspirational leadership gave the Persian army a decisive edge. Having subdued territories east of Persia, Cyrus targeted the Neo-Babylonian Empire, the last major power in Western Asia. In 539 BCE, the Persian army defeated the Babylonians and seized the city of Opis. A week later, they captured Babylon, the largest city of the ancient world, without resistance. The Cyrus Cylinder, an artifact inscribed with Babylonian cuneiform, records Cyrus's peaceful and celebrated entry into Babylon. Liberation and legacy. One of Cyrus's notable acts was the liberation of the Babylonian Jews, who had been exiled following the destruction of the Temple of Jerusalem. This act of kindness, recorded in the book of Isaiah, portrays Cyrus as divinely chosen to subdue nations and strip kings of their power. With the conquest of Babylon, Cyrus's empire extended from the Aegean Sea to the Indus River, making it one of the largest empires of the ancient world. His legacy, encapsulated in the Cyrus Cylinder, proclaimed him King of the Universe, a ruler whose blend of military might and diplomatic wisdom left an indelible mark on history. The death of Cyrus and the continuation of his empire. The mysterious demise of Cyrus. Details about Cyrus the Great's death around 529 BCE remain sparse. According to some sources, he perished from a battlefield wound during a campaign on the empire's eastern frontiers. His remains were brought back to Pasargadae, where he was interred in a gold sarcophagus within a grand stone tomb oriented to greet the rising sun. Cambyses II and the expansion of the empire. Cyrus was succeeded by his son, Cambyses II, who further extended the Persian Empire's reach by conquering Egypt, one of the ancient world's most significant civilizations. Under Cambyses II and subsequent rulers, the empire maintained its prosperity and stability for nearly 2 centuries. The fall to Alexander the Great. The Persian Empire continued to thrive until 330 BCE, when it succumbed to the conquests of Alexander the Great. Despite its eventual fall, the legacy of Cyrus the Great endured, his blend of military acumen and administrative wisdom having set a lasting foundation for the vast empire he created.